What's crack-lacking, ladies and gentlemen? I am wearing my Joe Teacher t-shirt, so you know what that means. Episode 2 of Tea History. What t-shirt are we doing today? Today I am going to give you guys a little history lesson on the 1996 Atlanta, USA Olympic Games and why they made so many amazing t-shirts like this one. Psst, hey guys, before we get into this video, I'm not going to make any announcement on this on like my Instagram or anything. I'm just going to see on this video how many viewers I actually have coming into my YouTube channel. What reach do I actually have here? So if you stumble upon this video, give it a big old thumbs up. It'll mean the world to me and it'll let me know that people are still coming in. Alright, before I get into the fun history part of this, I want to show you guys this amazing graphic. You have the Atlanta 1996 in the gold font, gold for a reason. The beautiful graphic that represents the Centennial Games, and then all these different sports that people competed in during the summer of 1996. And just to flip and dip it to the back, you still have an all-over graphic. The acid wash on this one is amazing. I do collect the 1996 Atlanta stuff, and this has got to be my favorite piece that I have. Wait, if I hang it here, can y'all still see it? Alright class, there's a lot of things we could talk about with the summer of 1996. We could talk about the president during the time and when Bill Clinton opened up the ceremony to all Americans and people all around the world. We could talk about some famous athletes like Andre Agassi, Mr. Tennis Guy, who made his debut. He made his name in the summer of 1996 playing some tennis. We could even talk about something that nobody ever wants to talk about, and that is that there was a bombing at the Olympic Games in the Olympic arena. A guy by the name of Eric Rudolph came into the games with a bag full of pipe bombs. He tossed one out into the crowd, ended up killing 2 people and injured 111. And this is something you never hear about. It was on hush hush. It was covered up. And it wasn't even until 2003 when the FBI found out or figured out his intentions on doing so. And definitely something not clicking right up in his head. Mental health is a serious issue, everybody. If you ever got some crazy thoughts going on, seek out help. There are people on this planet who are here to help you out. We could even talk about the beautiful gold lettering on here. The USA actually did win the 1996 Olympics, bringing home 44 gold medals. Russia came in second place with 26 gold medals. And no, I am not talking about the Soviet Republic that was invited to participate. Crazy. They invited Soviets, this little group of Soviets, to come play. And Germany came in third with 20 and China with 16. But we're not even going to talk about the games or the winners or the countries that were involved. What we're going to talk about in this video is the underlying reason why countries want to host Olympic Games, and that reason is because they bring in billions of dollars. So in the 90s, you still have kind of the first ever sponsors and the first ever ads coming about. It really starts in the 80s with Reaganomics and all these different things he had to try to do to get the economy back to be stabilized. But in 96, at the time of the Olympics, the economy was a little bit stabilized in the US. Capitalism, baby. But the US really took advantage of these Olympic Games, and they generated $5.14 billion in profit by hosting the Olympic Games. And they did this by marketing or making a bunch of different stuff to put with the Olympic Games, and also by having sponsors on everything. Honestly, they put a sponsor with everything. Everybody wanted to get their hand in the cookie jar or their foot up in the Olympic Stadium. So leave it to America, the capitalist country, to do their job and generate millions and millions and billions of dollars off of some games that involve the whole entire world. Ultimately, what it comes down to, I want to show you guys some of the things that brought in all of this money. So you have t-shirts like this. There are honestly hundreds of different printed t-shirts that come from this Olympic Games, and they would just sell them at the stands outside in the parking lot. You'd go to back pre 9/11, there's no security. You didn't have to worry about much anything, so they were pre-gaming in the parking lots, and people were just selling printed t-shirts out of their trunks and stuff. Not only did they market t-shirts, but they marketed hats on hats on hats on hats on hats on hats. And just to give you a little taste of all the different companies and brands that got involved here. Every single hat I just showed you is a different clothing brand. You have Logo 7, you have Starter, you have some brands that never made hats before that all of a sudden start making hats. And then here's a little taste of the sponsors. Coca-Cola getting involved with hats. Everybody wants a taste of the profits, even Jim Beam. I don't know if you guys saw this, but Jim Beam, beautiful whiskey, hopping in on some t-shirts to make a profit. Everybody, capitalism, man. Everybody wanted this opportunity to make some money. They were going all out. They even produce mugs. Like, who needs a mug from the Olympic Games? But the government was thinking, we need to generate some money from this. We want a profit. Let's, put a price tag on anything and everything. You have mugs. You have books. Massive books, bigger than my face, that were made just to show pictures. Literally, it's just pictures of what took place there. And then they'd mark this up and sell it for $36. And they probably sold thousands of books. People who went there wanted to take a little bit of the memories home with them. And it doesn't stop there. There are pillowcases, tablecloths, shoes, shorts, baskets, bags, gloves, literally anything you can think of it. They put that centennial graphic on it and they sold it for a profit. And that is the moral of this history lesson here, is that the U.S., the gold, the winners, the breadwinners, the ultimate mighty U.S. is really just all about capitalism, baby, even when it comes down to enjoying some Olympic Games. I like keeping these videos short and brief, so thank you for letting me teach you guys about capitalism today. Thank you for letting me show off some of my Atlanta stuff, and I'll see y'all on the next one.